I love the sound of my own voice, so I'm perfect for this. First off, before I have to ask you, man, what is that? What is that?
Old fashioned.
An old fashioned.
Old fashioned with Jameson. So.
Okay, do you drink it with your pinky up?
Yeah.
What is your experience with working with your wife?
Oh, I love it. Working with my wife, it's awesome. It's awesome because
Why are you turning red? I love it. He's like, oh, he's all blushing and stuff.
She is the polar opposite. We are complete opposites.
Yeah.
We don't, I'm loosey-goosey, let's roll, and she's like numbers, spreadsheets, budget, don't fuck around with this, why are you going to Twin Peaks so much? You need your opposite for anything. I mean, even if you're trying to hire somebody, you need your opposite for it to work.
For sure.
If you hire somebody just like you, it's not gonna work. And that's where we've hit it off really well, because we're opposites.
Okay, but so it's like as you're gonna start your own business, if you're gonna go for it, it's hard. It's really hard, but I feel like it just like at the end of the day, it's worth it. But it's like anything else.
I enjoy the challenge. Let's say real estate is a movie. Mm-hmm. If real estate was a movie, I only want 2 roles. I either want to be the director, or I want to be the main protagonist. Like I want to be the main superstar of the movie.
Okay.
I want my name on the billboard.
Yeah.
And if you look at movies, I'm a movie nerd.
Yeah.
Okay, movie buff, whatever you call it. You're probably gonna pick nerd.
Dork.
Yeah.
I picked dork.
Yeah, you're probably gonna go like the lowest. Okay, I love movies, but if you look at a movie, there's only 2 major roles: the director or the main superstar, like like Leo. When I left my last brokerage, okay, big shout out to Tom DeWine over at ERA, great friend, great conversations, great mentor. I spent probably a year and some change there with them, and I learned a lot. And he asked me the same thing, why? I said, I want my name on the billboard. Yeah. I want my name on the hats and the beanies and the shirts.
The merch.
And the merch. I mean, I want my name to transcend just the sale of the home.
Yeah.
But with all that come the challenges.
For sure.
QuickBooks.
Yeah, I hate QuickBooks. So the whole working with your spouse, that's where she comes in.
You're like, yay! I don't even know the password to QuickBooks. That woman could drain me in 2 minutes. So yeah, I mean, the challenges are that you got to start from scratch, and that is a challenge. This is the biggest challenge, though. To me, you're alone.
Yeah.
You're alone. Like you're the lone wolf. You're alone all day.
Wow.
You're out running around, and I got to talk to the wife and you see the clients, but at the end of the day, you're coming home, you're alone. Being your own broker, an indie broker, you're even hyper alone. Because I can call you.
Yeah.
I can call Micah.
Yeah.
I'll call Levi. Mm-hmm. I'll call them with questions like, hey, but you can't do that shit all the time because then you're that needy child that doesn't know what he's doing. So you really are alone. So to me, that's the biggest challenge, just being alone. Will you be my friend?
That's the next question. What changes have you seen in the Hispanic real estate industry?
Golly, we're getting racial now? What I have seen is that in our culture, especially my generation, we weren't guided the right way. Like we weren't guided the right way. Nobody taught us. Back to my wife. Okay, you know this.
Yeah.
My wife is of the Caucasian variety. Okay, her credit was perfect when I met her. Mine. I mean, is there sub 5?
Yeah, right.
But she had that education. I didn't have that education. So I really think that what I've seen is that a lot of our newer clients, you know, that are Hispanic do have that education, do have like, hey man, my dad told me, which wasn't 10 years ago. 10 years ago, it wasn't the case.
For sure.
Now I'm seeing like my dad told me that I need to have good credit, and I need to pay my bills, and I need to do this, I need to do that. And I see that change now, which makes it a lot easier for us to do our job.
Yeah, totally. Fucking, yeah. 15 years ago, that was my market. Like, being Spanish speaking, that's what I focus on. Being a new realtor, you have to find like your niche. So that's what I focus on, and I found that a lot of Hispanic home buyers were not educated.
Yeah.
Where now, moving along 15 years, I mean, now I have 2 boys and stuff. It's just like, I feel like not only myself telling them, but I feel like other parents are doing the same.
Yeah.
So it's becoming a trend, and I hope it becomes a better trend. I mean, what do you say? I mean,
Full disclosure, at one point my credit was a 515.
wow.
At one point, my credit was a 515, and my wife still married me. So, but that's back then. That's back then. Now we're seeing that evolution of that next generation that says, "Hey."
So to say, just to sum it up, I mean, you feel like we made an improvement, because I have.
Oh, absolutely.
Totally.
100%. I mean,